Alright, y'all, this week we're listening to Brutal Truth, Machine Parts 4. It's a short record, so I'm going to put it on right now. Alright. First off, right out of the gate, it's really fast grindcore. This is my favorite grindcore band, Brutal Truth. This is their EP, I guess, or demo, 7-inch, Machine Parts 4. Got some cool artwork on the front here. Pictures of, like, someone drew some machine parts. Almost like a comic book style. Of, like, machine parts. I don't know what they're doing. Making hot dogs. Put on microchips. Okay, so we just listened to one song. The song's called Spare Change. Alright, that was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was fast. Short. Sweet. This next song is the aforementioned Machine Parts. This is one of the longer songs off of the Sounds of the Animal Kingdom record. I think it came out in 90 something. Fade and intro. Got a cool groove to it. One thing I've always liked about Brutal Truth is that they can play fast. Like we just heard that last song. And then here we go. We got some groove and brutality where, like, you can just picture, like, the Hulk punching through the planet or something like that, you know. Digging down into the core of the earth. I do have a feeling it's going to speed up a little bit, though, but it might slow down again, so who knows? That's what's great about Borsellanet, is that you don't know what's going to happen. Unless, I guess, you've already listened to this record, and so you know what's going to happen. This is one of my old school favorites. I bought this at Park Ave CDs in Orlando, Florida, back in the day. And it's definitely been worth the purchase. It says it was recorded at Smoke, Grind, and Sleep, which I think is their, I'll say, studio. 8 tracks. I mean, there's 4 guys. You can have 8 tracks. During a heat wave in New York City, August 1995. Okay. So this was, I believe, before Sounds of the Animal Kingdom, which I'm sure we're going to be listening to. I've said it before, and I'll say it again if I haven't made the point before. We're going to be listening to a ton of stuff, a lot of records. We're going to be watching some TV shows and reading some comic books and whatnot. So if you feel like I'm missing something out, don't worry. It's coming to Borsella.net. Here we're getting a good groove part in Machine Parts, which, like I said before, like it's so key and pivotal to grindcore, but it's almost like a lot of bands don't really use it. You know, they go more for the speed, the blast beats, which I love. Don't get me wrong, but going back to that groove every now and then. I mean, you got to. I'm all about banging the head that doesn't bang in this riff. That'll bang that head. I hear Gurn, their guitarist, he's doing some kind of lead on top there. Probably using a lot of delay and reverb and whatnot. Being the only guitarist of a band can kind of limit you in the studio sometimes, but really, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to live. And Gurn, if you've seen some live videos or heard some of their, because Brutal Truth does do live recordings a lot of the time, you can hear the difference between the studio version and their live version. I mean, you kind of got to pick and choose what you're going to do. Am I going to go towards a more rhythm route, or am I just going to go fuck all balls to the wall, you know, and kick in with a high-end lead? Oh, Rich Hoke on the drums doing a crazy snare drum fill here. And that was side one, folks. Forgive me a second when I turn the other side. Okay. If you're just joining in, this is Borsellanet. Listening to Brutal Truth. Machine Parts +4. 7-inch. I'm looking at the liner notes here, and oh, okay. So we've already listened to 3 songs so far. The song is called Collateral Damage. These are all live recordings. Won the award for the shortest music video made, not the shortest song. Napalm Death already did that. So if you want to listen to 5 songs really quick, there you go. This is I'm guessing a demo track. This one and the next song are both songs from their Sounds of the Animal Kingdom record. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called Fuck Toy. I would like to say the production isn't as good, but the production on Sounds of the Animal Kingdom was horrible. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this was actually brought in to the producer and mixed and mastered, maybe. you could say that, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. I can still hear all the snares and everything. Rich Hoke doing some really fast blast right now. This is where the song really kicks in. Opening riff was kind of a weird 7/8 time signature, and then now they're just grinding it out. Straight up blast beats. Okay. And then back to the groove riff. See? Genius. So that's all I wanted. Just go back to the groove riff. You can do whatever the fuck you want to and play real fast with the blast beats and everything, but like once you make it back to the groove, I'm like, okay. And then the song's over. So perfect. I think that might have been the perfect song ever written. Thank you, Brutal Truth, on Machine Parts 4. Right. This final song is the title track of Brutal Truth's last EP, or short LP, whatever you want to fucking call it. It was called Kill Trend Suicide. That's the name of this song. Starts off fast. I mean, it keeps going fast. I don't know if you can hear some snares. I'm sure on your end it's just like but I swear there's like a record playing not 6 feet away from me. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of records like this where you're not going to understand what's going on. And I'm not going to understand what's going on, or else I would talk about the song. Oh, quick little bass break there. I think that's one thing I like about grindcore. It's like, okay, so maybe you had some jam arena band, and they played a bass solo for like 5 minutes, right? Well, what if your bass player only played a solo for 2 seconds? And I guess that's like grindcore. Oh, this riff is cool, very punk rock. Can't forget that grindcore originated from the punk genre, where people just want to play fast. Like, was it good? I don't care. Just want to get it there, get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Real shout out to Kevin Sharp, the vocalist. He's just killing it with these highs. I feel like their first album, he was doing a real low death metal, but as he came into his own, he was just doing like these high. They weren't even screeches. It was just like straight up screams, and he invoked his lyrics very well. Like, this is one group that were They were very social, very political, and got their point across, I feel, very well. And not too extreme, like like anal cunt or something like that. If you never heard of anal cunt, I'm sorry, and I hope that doesn't offend anyone. And that's it, man. Great record. Brutal Truth. Machine Parts +4. Grind on. Have a good night.